Hi everyone, this is Alan Luker, a Bennion, Utah Stake Technology Specialist, and this is about a 4-minute video. We're going to talk about how to set up the HDMI input at the pulpit in the Bennion Stake Center. Is go and make sure you have the big screen down. This is in the back room behind the clerk's desk. Hopefully you've got a key to open that up. And I believe this one here is like the front one, and this one is the back one. There's one where it has a down and it's got the stop button. But I would generally recommend to you um, using the front screen. The only time we use the back screen is if we have a choir for like a state conference session. So let's go on to the next slide now, and this is where we're going to start setting up. So set your laptop or your iPad or whatever device you've got up on the pulpit, and then obviously plug it into your HDMI cable. And the other end you want to plug in, locate this jack. It says HDMI in. I think it actually, I can't read it in there, but I think I got it labeled. It talks about it being the Extron video switch. But make sure you don't plug into the one that's the lighter brown. That's for the OBS system you use. That's beyond the we won't be talking about this. This is for setting up on the main video switch. Okay, so then after you've plugged that in, you want to turn around, go back to the pulpit, make sure you've got the sound system on. If it's not turned it on, turn it on, because that's going to turn on the video too. Okay, so now the sound system's on. You need to make sure you've got the source select now for the pulpit. If you can get in a stake workroom, you can just go in there and press this button where it says pulpit right on the video switch. Will locate it in the room. If you don't, you can access the device, access the video switch remotely from any device that you can get on it with the Leahona network or the Lehigh network, um, and launch a web browser and put in this IP address. It's 192.168.108.23. And if the sound system's been on everything long enough, this should show up just like this, and just make sure you press this set so it's on pulpit. Okay, so now after turning on this, you've got the sound system turned on. You need to go back to the control pedestal and make sure you have media source selected. Switch it from chapel to media source. There's a little volume control that on there, and once you have that on, you should be able to. Oh, you should be able to start playing your video. But before you do that, while you've got your video up, you probably start hearing it, but then you want to make sure you've got the projector turned on. So you go locate the Epson projector remote, and you aim it at the projector and press the off button, the on button there, and hold it for a couple of seconds, and you should be able to start seeing your video on the big screen. So that's pretty much it. At this point, you should be able to play your video. You should be able to hear the audio coming over the sound system. If you don't hear audio, I would check your audio output, especially if you're on a laptop, to make sure you're not on a default like Realtek system out, that you're actually using the HDMI speaker out, and not whatever default system you're on. But that should do it. Thank you. I hope this helps.